Zach here, seven-figure investor pro, the ultimate guide to investing in real estate, fix and flip, buy and hold. We're in the game, you just raised your capital, you got your money, you're sitting in cash, you're excited, I'm excited for you. What next? That's what I'm gonna be talking about right now. First and foremost, you wanna let everybody know you're a buyer. There's a million different clubs and investor meetups and masterminds. Make yourself known. Join those things. A lot of them are free. They're sponsored by title companies. Get out there, introduce yourself, listen to hear what's going on in your local markets, meet the wholesalers. They all show up there to those different events. Let them know you're a cash buyer. Get added to their distribution list. Even if you're an agent and you're getting in there too, you can find good deals for your buyer. So it's very beneficial. It's win-win. Show up all the time. Be consistent. Don't just go to one and say, I tried a meetup. No, show up every single time. Some of my best relationships were forged from showing up multiple times, let them know that I'm serious, I'm staying the course, I'm gonna be there time and time again, and then people took me seriously and I started buying deals from them one house at a time. You do what you need to do to create your own identity and again, let people know you're a buyer. Step number 2, leverage social media. It's free. I'm sure you have a Facebook, an Instagram, Twitter, whatever it may be. This is a huge strategic advantage to come out there. Google in your area, wholesalers, distressed real estate, follow those people, reach out to them. Even if you're not going to those events, which I highly recommend, reach out to everybody, email them, call them, ask for coffee, take them out to lunches. Be proactive, not reactive. Get in front of the players. You'll learn very quickly who the top 5 or 10 guys are in town. Meet them face to face. It's much easier to do business with somebody when you know them face to face. Take them out for an expensive dinner, expensive lunch. It will be the best money you've ever spent. In one deal, you can make $15,000, $20,000, $30,000. Would that be worth $100 or $200 investment to sit face to face, ask questions, and become memorable and friends with those individuals? Not many people like to spend money. Spend it wisely. Be that guy to differentiate yourself, or be that woman to go out there, shake the hands, or in this case, maybe throw some elbows at people or touch feet and buy them lunch 6 feet away, even in coronavirus time. Stay in front of people face to face. It's much easier to do business, and when you're likable and you're approachable and people know you eye to eye, face to face. On the social media stuff, don't just put out there, hi, my name's Zach, I'm a cash buyer. Please send me some deals. Be unique. Everyone's got their own strategy. I got guys that make up their own songs. There's parodies. Provide value. Maybe you're a lender. Maybe you're an agent. You have different deals. Put your stuff out there. Start to build an online presence. Be consistent. Differentiate yourself. And most important, keep putting the stuff out there. I've spoke about this before, and it's super important. It probably consists of 75% of my business in terms of acquisitions. Wholesalers. Wholesalers are the guys that are doing all that online marketing. They're out there interfacing with sellers directly. They're tying up deals with contracts and doing an assignment to guys like you and I, or women like you and I, to buy the deals as fix and flip or buy and hold. So you want to engage as many wholesalers as possible. You say, that sounds great, but how do I find those wholesalers? Step number 1, I want you to Google, go online in your local area, type in Phoenix cash home buyer, distress sales, Maricopa County, #1 home buyer. I need to sell fast, distress. Go on TV. Who are the people marketing on TV that says, I'm a home buyer, cash? Those are the same people that are going to be wholesalers that will be selling the contracts that they're marketing for. They're not taking everything down themselves. I promise you that. So engage those people. Let them know, I'm sure, hey, you're buying many for your own portfolio. When you have an abundance of homes, or maybe you're just a wholesaler, please add me to your list. I want to buy those assets. I'm ready to go. I'm anxious to meet you. Let me know when you're free. Call the numbers not to sell your home. Call them to engage them on the reverse marketing strategy to be put on their buyer distribution list. There's billboards for distressed asset home buyers all over the major counties. Find those billboards, take down the number. Even when you're driving, bandit signs, same thing. Call those people, introduce yourself, get on their list. Get on as many lists as possible, talk to as many people as possible, let them know you're a buyer, you're cash, and you're ready to close. I promise you, people will start sending you deals. Agents. Obviously, agents are in the real estate business. They're representing buyers and sellers. They come across tons of deals. Call them up, let them work for you. That's what they do. Hey, Joe Blow, Mary Beth, whoever you are, I'm a cash buyer. Please let me know if you or anyone in your office has any deals. I'm not looking for any commissions or fees. I just want to buy the property. So if you come across anything on market or off market or new to the market, please reach out to me. I'd like something distressed. Let them know what you're looking for. Again, always identify when you're engaging all these different people what you want. Don't go out to say, I'll buy anything. That's not true. Like, I don't buy mobile homes, for example. I don't buy manufactured homes. So when I'm talking to these people, again, make sure that you let them know what specifically you're looking for. Otherwise, you're wasting their time and you're wasting your time. When you're speaking to agents, again, if you're licensed like I am, one of the unique strategies I use is giving up my commission, incentivizing them to give you the deal. I don't care about the 3% commission right now. I care about the back end equity. So if I'm buying a $200,000 home, I would be hypothetically entitled to $6,000 on the front end. But if I'm entitled to get that deal, or that agent brings me the deal, whether off market, they just put it on, they're getting multiple offers in a competitive environment, how do you get that deal? You can give up your commission to ensure that you get that deal. Say, listen, here's what I'm willing to pay. You get the double commission, or they get 4.5% or 5% or whatever it may be to work the deal. So you give up a little up front to get that back end equity kicker. So don't think short term, think big term. Don't think micro, think macro. I love saying that, but so true. Also search the MLS. You can write offers, it's free, right? There's a million different programs out there. When I first started, I used the MLS all day long. People forget about it. That's where a lot of these homes are listed. You can get deals. Put out 20, 30, 40 offers a day. You're gonna get something. You're gonna find that right seller at the right time with that motivated high utility to sell that's in distress, and you're gonna be the right person at the right time. Put some level of personalization on what you're doing. Don't just randomly send out cash offers where there's no level of connectivity and communication. When you're sending something out, call the agents, ask them, hey, what do we need to do to procure this property? How can we work together? How can we get this done versus sending stuff blind? That always goes a long way. If you're just a random person sending it out, most of the time it's gonna go to someone's junk box. You're not even communicating. Communicate to everyone you send the offer to, follow up with the offer, and make it happen. You can always renegotiate it. Start low, come up, but keep putting them out there. It's about consistency across all these different domains. Don't just do it once, do it all day long, all day, every day. And again, diversify the strategy in terms of marketing. When you're searching on the MLS, the key terms are cash only, because those homes won't qualify for financing because they're in some level of distress or disrepair. Whatever it may be, there's certain keywords that you can search online, or realtor.com, or however you're using. Or if you're not licensed, get an agent and pay them when they get the deal, because they can represent you, to disseminate those offers and have them search under these criteria to find you those homes, and have them send out a minimum of 10, 20 offers per day. When you're out in the field and you're looking at those deals, so you're getting contracts, things are starting to progress, people are sending you deals. When you're looking at one deal, you're gonna be out in the same field or the same zip code or same area that you're looking to buy. Drive for dollars for those other homes. You're gonna find other homes that are dilapidated. Maybe it's got a bad roof or overgrown landscaping. It's pretty obvious when you're out there and you can see some level of distress in a property. So take advantage of it. When you're out in the field, you're already there. Order up some flyers, order up some door hangers or notes. It says, hey, my name's Joe Blow. I'm a cash buyer. I'm looking for a home in this area for my family. I'm gonna pay cash. Please let me know if you're interested in selling, and if you're not, please let me know if there's anyone else you know in this community that would be. Put your name, your phone number, put it on the door, and move on. When you're driving around, you're writing down that property address, you're leaving a note, maybe also talk to the neighbors. Hey, is anyone living here? Talk to people, talk to everybody. Hey, I'm a cash buyer. I saw this house. What's going on? All neighbors know what's going on. You've seen in my videos, I engage everybody, both for my disposition side, but also my acquisition. It leads to deals. People don't know you're anonymous. If people know, they're gonna come to you. Oh, I met this guy, he just bought this home down the street. And a lot of times it's a domino effect. It's always harder to get started. Once you get started, then more deals are gonna be coming your way, more traction, more activity. We're not talking about spending virtually any money right here. We're talking about getting out there, being proactive, doing positive things to engage people, having fun with it, right? That's one of the nicest things that I do and unique is I have fun. I'm laughing and joking. There's a time to be serious when you're executing contracts, but you're building relationships. Every single thing right here is about relationships, relationships, relationships. Building one home at a time through different relationships. When you go out there and you exceed the buyer's or the seller's expectation, they're gonna give you referral business, and it's gonna build and it's gonna escalate, and you're gonna build a business pretty quickly. But it's always hard to get that first, second, third deal. But once they start coming, it's gonna start coming. They say, hey, when it rains, it pours. It's pretty much the same way. So you start to get some good traction and exposure, leveraging the diversified mediums I've expressed here, and you're gonna have great success. So, but you can't just say to yourself, you gotta look in the mirror and say, hey, did I give it my all? Did I show up at one meeting, or have I gone every single meeting for the full year? Did I call every single potential wholesaler that I could possibly find, leveraging the internet or watching TV or calling on bandit signs? Have I put out multiple social media, videos and Twitters and Facebook videos? Have I drove for dollars and consistently knocked and got out of my introverted fear of talking to people, got out of the car and left, messages and notes and flyers? If you can look yourself in the eye and say that you gave it 1,000% and you're not getting a deal, I guarantee you didn't give it 1,000%. You will get deals. Stay consistent, stay optimistic, be real, and keep building those relationships, just like one house at a time, one relationship at a time. Get in front of people, talk to everybody you know, and you will be successful. And you'll start spending that money, you're gonna get good traction, and you're gonna build your portfolio. Anyway, we can help you. Have questions, clarification, anything ambiguous, please remember, link below, email us, we'll get right back to you and help you in any capacity. Have a great day.